Hello guys, join me. Join me as I make an attempt to design a social media new week flyer. This flyer is for my Instagram page. So I'm trying to design something for the new week. As you can see, it is not something that is too complicated. Here I am trying to copy the color for my brand, and then I'm trying to search out for backgrounds to use in my design. For those of you that did not know, this is Pinterest. It's a very resourceful website for graphic designers where you can get series, varieties, unlimited ideas of designs, elements to use, resources, whatever it is that you need to design a very stunning graphics for your brand, for your client's brand. You can find it here. And so as you can see, I typed in a keyword, white abstract background. Keyword is very important in searching out elements in websites like this. So keywords helps you to quickly locate what you are looking for. So because I had an idea of what I wanted, so I quickly search out that keyword, and voila, I quickly get what I was looking for. And then this is me trying to work on the background. There is a desire, there is a taste I have in my head, there is what I want it to look like. So I'm just here trying to make that happen. Graphic design is all about you most times. Sometimes you will be doing a design and in you will know that you've not gotten what you wanted. So all you just need to do is continue. So this is me trying out different options to see what will work. And you will see that eventually when I get what I wanted, I get satisfied, and then I can continue with other things. I most preferably like to work on my background first before working on the contents of my design. So I prefer that, though there's few times where I do arrangements on the design first and then work on the backgrounds later, but those times are rare. So now I have gotten my desired background. I'm kind of satisfied with this. So the next step for me now is to work on the text. So as you can see, I have taken the first and the focus of the whole design, which is Happy New Week. That is the focus. That is the actual content that we are working with. Are you with me? So as you can see, this is me working on the text. New week, I'm trying to make something unique and simple as well. So just stay along as I do this. So one thing I've noticed over time is that most of the times when you design, you don't necessarily get what you want at a go. So you have to try and then try and then try. If you're a graphic designer, if you've been doing graphic design for quite a while, you understand what I am talking about. So the name of the font I use for the new week is Thunder, while the name of the font I use for the Happy is Akira. Yes, Akira extended. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to give it a color. This is a color that I've been using for my brand. So I went to copy it from my previous file. So I noticed that there were some colors. The orange color in this was not actually the original color code I had been using. So I decided to change that. So this is me trying to work on the new week to see if something would really catch my attention. So I'm trying to do this while I create a smaller outline in the middle of the text and then give it a shadow. Eventually, when I looked at it from afar, I didn't like what I was seeing. So I decided to change the color. Maybe it was the color. Decided to drag the color around. But eventually I still didn't get what I was looking for. Yeah, I was not happy with the result yet. Yes, I was not happy. So what I just do is I deleted it and want to try a new thing. So just sit around and see how it goes. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to create a gradient in the middle. A gradient in the middle where it looks as though there is another shape that is going over the text. So as you can see, if you're looking closely, you will see that I've already done that. And then I had changed the gradient color style. I have changed it. So this is me using a regular linear gradient, and as you can see, it is looking kind of cool. It is looking cool. So I'm done with the Happy New Week. Now I'm working on the picture. So I'm turning the picture to a shadow, and watch what I do with the picture that I just turned into a shadow. As you can see right here, I made the picture into a shadow and I power clipped it inside New Week to give it a sense of reality. I want it to be realistic. Yes, I want it to be realistic. So it's actually looking very realistic. It's looking very realistic. So I'm done with the picture and I think I love what I have here. So the next thing for me now is to work on this text. You wanna grow your brand. I put my question mark, and then just like we did before for the new week, this is me trying to look at what I could possibly do for the old design to make it unique. And then I tried this, it did not work. I decided to try something else. Then here is a triangle, a rectangle shape. Then I put my text inside, adjust it a little bit, and then I changed it to black, a gradient black. I rounded the edges a little bit. Oh, let's go back. All right, so I changed the font. So for your information, this font I'm using is Albert. So if you like it, you can go and download it. In other of my videos, I'm going to show us how to download fonts and also how to search out fonts that you don't know the name. You saw it in a design, how to search the name of the font so that you'll be able to download it. Alright, so this is me trying to work on the rectangle shape. I'm trying to achieve something that whereby the shape will be transparent a little bit. I can see what is under it and then give it a shadow. That's what I'm trying to achieve, and you see me doing that, and it's already coming along gradually. So this is what I was intending to achieve. As you can see, already gotten that. Good. So I think I love what I'm seeing here. Kind of love what I am seeing here. And then we are done with that part of the design. All we have to just do now is add the last part. And then when I had the last part, the whole okay, so I decided to use my actual color for my logo instead of using all black. Most times I use black. Sometimes, sorry, I use black just for the logo. You know, I'm a graphic designer. Sometimes we have ojukokoro of color. Before I could even settle with this particular color, it took a lot of encouragement. So, but it is what it is. Alright, so now I'm working on let's undo your designs. Let's undo your designs. So this is me. I'm actually trying to pick my contact listing from here. I noticed there are some of my handles that have not been updated to this design. So I just had to go back and finish this first before I can fix my contact details. So this is me trying to do something to this particular text as well, you know, because all of these informations are actually trying to communicate, and then it has to, you know, be catchy a little bit. It has to be catchy a little bit. So I'm not I am not a grammarian, so I was actually trying to fix that English, but the font I am using did not allow me to use apostrophe. And God is my witness. I don't plan to change that font because I love it. So I just allow it that way. Not that I will do it any other day. It's just, you know, this is just something I'm just trying to play around. So that is it, and I think that is the whole design. That is it. And then what is next for me now is to put my contact details. Alright, so as you can see, I've already inserted my details and a call to action button. So that is pretty all about the design. So I actually want to add an overlay effect. So while I was designing, I just get this idea of putting some kind of texture upon the whole design to make it a little bit realistic. So that is what I'm trying to search out from Pinterest, as you can see. So pay attention to the keyword that I'm trying to use, because I actually didn't know what I was looking for, but when I eventually saw it, I knew this is what I was looking for. So look at the keyword dotted spot texture background, and let's see what that gives us. Yeah, it looks like what I am looking for, but not really. It's close, but I don't like this one. So I decided to like check again for other options. I see I remove spot, and then I think I'm close. So I eventually picked this particular one, and then I copy and paste, and then I use an overlay option. As you can see, I use an overlay option. I'm trying other options. I didn't get it, so I think I eventually was okay with this. And then another issue was that the dots were actually too big, so I tried to reduce it, you know, double the background to make it fit in, because I don't want to have to increase the image so that the dots will not appear big again. So that is what I did, and then I returned to the initial distance. So what I'm doing now is that I'm trying to work on the brightness, so that will give me the color that I'm actually looking for. And with this, you can see it's already looking very, very beautiful. I like what I'm seeing, and this is not really what I had in mind, but it is kind of close. And because I really don't have a lot of time to waste, so I just feel like I should settle with this. It's actually kind of looking cool. So I power clicked my design inside the page, inside the shape, and look at what we have. This is the end of the design tutorial. Thanks for staying with me to the end.